Hello. Today's video is going to be kind of a quick one, but I wanted to showcase another one of my original builds. This is part of my Lego village, and it's the backside again, just like the Ferris wheel one, the more recent one was on the backside as well. And what you see I've got showcased right today is the waterfall. And I wanted something that brought some nature to the village, so I have a city park up on the top here, and we'll show that to you in just a minute here. But I wanted some flowing water. This is, of course, an island village, which is why you see the ocean all the way around here. And so I wanted to have some type of moving water. So that's what you see here with the waterfall coming down from a lake down into the ocean. And a lot of the waterfalls that I've seen in various different Lego sets and so forth, they just look kind of bland. They didn't seem to have that action and that flowing water that a real waterfall would. So what I did in order to try and provide that motion was vary the types of colors that you would see. And as you can see, I've got some clear in here and some translucent blues in here, and they kind of cascade down to give you a little bit of that motion. Now, in addition to that, the water cascades as it hits the bottom, and so I varied the types of pieces that I have down here. First of all, it comes out a little bit more, and I have the one piece rounds as we fall down, and then we start hitting a combination of one-piece round blocks with the one-piece round plates, as well as some angle pieces that are here. And again, we're mixing up the various colors and getting more of a white cap as it hits the water. So that was kind of the approach that I took. And then also with waterfalls, the setting is actually pretty important. So what you'll see here is I've got it set into the side of a cliff here, and the cliff, it's nearly vertical, which a lot of my cliffs on this village are nearly vertical, at least on the back side, just because I needed the extra height and I've got limited space. So what you see here is a nearly vertical waterfall until it hits the base. So let me give you a little bit of a closer look. And of course, one of the things, well, before I do that, one of the things you'll notice too is the tunnel. And this is a tunnel that goes into the mine. The waterfall actually flows over this tunnel, and it eventually goes into the mine, which is back here. And you might see a little bit of the coal strain back there. But the train will go through here underneath the waterfall and then back to the trestle behind the building. And then, of course, as it goes the other direction, it goes into the subway system for the city. So let me give you a closer look at the waterfall. You can see kind of the white caps down there as it hits the ocean. And oh well, we've got a couple canoers there, taking advantage of the water, and a little bit of the trestle for the train as it comes out of the tunnel, and more of the cliffs before we get up to the city level. And what you see here is the lake in the beginning of the waterfall as it comes down and hits the base. Alright, well, I'll pull out a little bit. To give you a better view of how it's situated in the whole village. There you get an overall view of the village, and you can see my park up here, and I'm still experimenting with different types of trees in the city park. But then as it comes down, we've got a little waterfall, which is not yet fully developed, but you can kind of see that would be an example of what I used as the base of the waterfall before I actually put on the translucent pieces that gives it a little bit of the motion. So you've got the blue that shines through the translucent pieces. And then we go down to the lake here, and then over to the waterfall as it cascades down.